Welcome. I'm Richard HAASNOOT, your host for the Advanced Wisdom Series. In this series, my goal is to help you live more of a wisdom-inspired life, the highest form of life that us humans can live. In the course of this, I'll be making some very specific suggestions to try and help you do exactly that. The wisdom in these episodes comes from three God-realized enlightened avatars that I've studied the most: Krishna, Jesus, and Paramahansa Yogananda. As God-realized enlightened avatars, they know God, so when they speak or write, we are getting the wisdom of God. In this particular episode, I'm going to be covering topics like humility, God, and Dharma. So let's get into the first quote. Humbleness and meekness create in man a bottomless receptacle of recipiency to hold truth, capital T. Okay? The power of humbleness and meekness. It's an extraordinary power. Something that we don't think of as strength, but it is a tremendous strength. So, how do you become more humble? Well, start by serving others unconditionally. Okay? Get beyond your own ego and your own needs and serve others unconditionally. Second, seek wisdom. Probably from sacred texts. Well, you can watch these episodes also. Practice humble communication. Avoid boasting, bragging, or seeking attention for your accomplishments. Okay? 3 suggestions on how you can bring more humility into your life, a very powerful spiritual practice. Next, quote, one must first have a thirst for the theoretical knowledge of how to attain salvation. After he quenches this thirst by learning the practical technique of actually contacting God, he can then satisfy his inner hunger for truth, capital T, by feasting daily on the divine manna of spiritual perception resulting from meditation. There's that word again, meditation. Meditation is the cornerstone spiritual practice for getting to know God. There's other things you need to do, for sure, but meditation. And meditation has very simple, basic levels and very, very high levels. I use on a daily basis, twice a day actually, the most powerful meditation technique that's been given to humanity so far, which greatly accelerates spiritual practice. But to get there, I had to go through decades of other forms of meditation practice. Okay? So, some thoughts on meditation. One of the things that is fundamental in many, especially early meditation practice, is being aware of your breath, observing. Some of the techniques that are taught are sit quietly, observe your breathing, and feel the air going out of your nose, coming into your nose, just observing it. And when your mind goes off someplace else, bring it back and stay in that observation mode on your breath. It's a way of focusing inwardly as opposed to letting your mind go every other place. Next is visualization meditation. Involves imagining a peaceful or inspiring scene. Shift your energy, sit down, meditate. Imagine yourself in a very, very peaceful place. For example, sitting on the shore of this very calm lake. You become like the lake. Very, very calm. Next form of meditation is loving kindness meditation. It involves cultivating the feelings of love, compassion, and goodwill towards oneself and others. Okay? Loving kindness meditation. Okay? Next quote. Dharma. Now, this is a word that's in spiritual texts and wisdom texts often appears to have a wide range of meanings. It's one of the most important spiritual words that you learn along this journey. So let me give you the quote. Dharma is often translated as religion or duty. It's a comprehensive term for the natural laws governing the universe and man, inherent in which are prescribed duties applicable to given circumstances. Broadly speaking, man's dharma is to adhere to that natural righteousness that will save him from suffering and lead him to salvation. A lot here. If this is the first time you're hearing the word Dharma, or you've read it before and you're not quite sure what it means, because quite frankly, the word is used in different contexts, and that's in part because it is such a comprehensive word that it can apply and be used in different contexts. But go back and listen to this again so you can really, this gives you some real fundamentals on what Dharma is all about. So how do you go about knowing Dharma? Well, seek inspiration and guidance so that you can learn these rules, learn what Dharma is about. Second, listen to your inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom can be general, but it can also be very specific. Your inner wisdom can be your intuition, which is the voice of your soul. That's that spark of divinity or reflection of the divine. Great way. And next, in a somewhat more practical way and sense, explore your passions and interests. When you're passionate about something, when you have fun doing something, you do your absolute best in given situations. It's very strong, positive energy. Well, as always, I deeply appreciate you listening to these episodes. I look forward to reconnecting with you soon. Thank you very much.